Now for a full check at our forecast with meteorologist Juan Acuna. Juan, how are things shaping up out there?
Well, we're starting off with those temperatures once again, very, very cold. And I know it's pretty brutal for a lot of folks that are dealing without power, especially running water as well. And these temperatures are just not helping, unfortunately. We're at 20 degrees officially out at Corpus Christi International. That's a live look at downtown Corpus Christi, looking towards Corpus Christi Bay. And you can, if I get out of the picture here, you can see some of that darker areas there. We're experiencing some of the power outages here in downtown Corpus Christi as well, with the northeasterly wind at 10 miles an hour, drastically different than yesterday, where those were anywhere between about 15 to 25, and so that's helping with the wind chill. But still, where you do have that wind, it is causing single-digit wind chills across the region. So again, 20 degrees for us here in Corpus Christi, 23 out at the Naval Air Station. Our water temperature has cooled off quite drastically at 38 as well. It's 18 over in Beeville, 19 out in George West, and we're talking about 23 to 24 from Mathis down to Orange Grove, out near Lake Corpus Christi as well, near Legardo, 23 in Ropstown, and 24, our friends, over into the Heveronville region. But factor in that little bit of wind, they feel like 13 there in Heveronville, 9 degrees here in Corpus Christi, and just 10 degrees over into the Beeville region as well. And again, we're missing a lot of the data here. Again, that's just due to the power outages, so just bear with us as we can see here overall. And on average, we have that northeasterly wind anywhere between about 5 to 13 miles an hour across the coastal bend, but a little bit more of a breeze right near the coastline from Rockport down into Ingleside and out near Port Aransas as well. If you are going to be making your way outdoors for today, taking a look at the pollen count, we do have high counts of the grass, tree, and the mold pollen out there, and reporting none as far as the ragweed is concerned. As we look at your hour-by-hour forecast, planning your day out for today, of course, use caution on the roadways, folks, even if you're going to be heading out for today. I know they are improving out there, but still use that extra caution. We'll start off the day with plenty of sunshine, and at least to about 10 o'clock. Notice full sunshine there, 28 degrees and already 31 at 11 with the northeasterly wind at about 10 to 15. But then finally getting into the lower 40s, getting out of the freezing, and this should actually help with some of the folks that are without the water right now. But it's going to take a little bit of time. But notice as we go to 4 to 5 o'clock, we start to pick up some shower activity here with those east-northeasterly winds at about 10 to 15. So getting above freezing for today, it's just going to take a little bit of time. 40s near the coastline, but the farther north that you go, we're talking about 37 over in Beeville, 39 off in George West, and into the mid to low 40s for much of the inland communities. Marine forecast, the bays will be slightly to occasionally choppy, increasing clouds. There will be showers in the afternoon and evening as well. The rip current risk low to moderate, and a small craft caution is advised. And again, we're starting off with mainly clear skies across the region for right now, as high pressure has set up to the north, but our next storm system making its way through the Rockies, and that's going to bring yet another dose of some very cold air as we go into the next couple of days. And it's still bitterly cold no matter where you go across the United States. But there's a little dip right here. That's a little disturbance that we're going to be watching. And as we go into tonight, going into this evening, you can see our chances of rainfall begin to pick up to about scattered to numerous, but very light shower activity for us here. And as we look at it on the cloud and rain forecast, you can see it just a little bit better starting off near the coastline, and then as we go to the inland parts, we could see a little bit of some freezing rain up to the north. And we do have a winter storm warning for Live Oak and B County starting at 7 o'clock until 6 o'clock in the morning, but accumulations are expected to be low. 37 and 53 tomorrow, cold 32 and 47 Thursday, but warming up over the weekend, highs back in the 60s and 70s. Paulo.
Thank you for that, Juan. And